Hello and welcome to another free code session. My name is Jason Bach, and I've made some progress off camera with these new attributes for inline mapping and wrote some tests, and I think it's in a decent-ish shape, except that I got some failing, and they're failing around the whole map attribute itself. So I don't know why. I think in the last episode I was talking about how I was struggling trying to figure out how do you actually find the attribute data object given an attribute syntax object. And I thought I had something in place, but I am obviously doing something wrong, and I don't know where or how or why or blah, blah, blah. So what we're going to do here is say, come here, and we're going to look at generate mappings, because I think, no, I want to go into the mapping information and then look at when I'm actually doing a validate map. I think that's where the problem is. We're going to find out. Nope. You're an idiot. Of course it's going to fail. I know it's going to fail. Actually, while I'm doing that, I just realized, what is this on? This is on what milestone? 110? Okay, that's fine. What I want to do is just come up here and say, let's make the number like, 1.1.0. Let's actually make it like release candidate 1. Because why not? Okay, are we in debug? Okay, this time go into the debugger. And don't be a moron. And then we'll see if we can figure out what the problem is. Okay. So we get here, at least that's encouraging. And we should get a symbol. Yeah. Okay. We should have 1. So we're finding that. Now this might be null. No, it's not. Well, okay. That worked. It's not equal to that though. Interesting. So that's inline mapping map attribute. What is this? Inline map. Well, it's not very helpful. Attribute symbol that get type full name. What are you? You're a method symbol? How are you a method symbol? You're an attribute syntax. How in the hell do you get, sorry, how do you get a method symbol out of that? This is an attribute syntax, right? Yes. Though I do remember when I was looking at the syntax visualizer, I'd say, give me the symbol for this. It would say method symbol. And I thought, no, that ain't right. And I kind of ignored it because I said, that can't be it. There's no way it could be that. So well, that's a little weird. I wonder. I'm thinking in my head now ways to get around this. Okay, so I'm not like panicking. Candidate attribute node. So you're getting a symbol, and that's the symbol. But that's considering it to be an actual, like, you're calling the constructor. You're not actually calling like the attribute itself. Okay, so if I say here attribute symbol containing symbol, what is that? That is the actual map attribute. Yes. Does that equal map attribute symbol? Symbol equality compare. Symbol equality compare default. It does. Okay, so you need to get its containing symbol. Now here's the thing that I'm a little worried about is I'm assuming it's a, that it's a method symbol and that you need to go look at the containing symbol. Would you ever run into a case where you could possibly get it as not a method symbol, but as an attribute or whatever? If I say here attribute, okay, so containing symbol, is there like a, well, there's get type. What are you? You're a named type symbol. Okay. I mean, there is no such thing as an I attribute symbol, as far as I know. So I guess you have to say, get the symbol and get its containing symbol. And that's really what you want. So now let's do this again. Okay, so now we're going to get that equals. Okay, that doesn't equal anything. So clear all that out. Let's look at attribute symbol containing assembly. What is, does it not contain in the current, whatever. You know what? Stop. Restart. And let's see why containing assembly doesn't do the thingy that we think it should think. Okay. It does give us an assembly. Do we get any attributes? No, we do not. Well, wait a minute. Okay, wait, I was being stupid. I am on the attribute. I am the thing. That's all I want, right? Well, I am. Okay, that's the problem. It's not finding it. Oh. No, I don't want the containing assembly of the inline mapping. I want the containing assembly for where it's being declared. That's what I want. Because all these are just all for inline mapping. Yeah. Okay, so how am I going to do that? Well, yeah, I'm stuck again. I don't want the assembly. I want to get the assembly I'm in right, you know, that this was declared in. And how doth that do it? You can't say, look at the type of what is either in, even if I could get to the constructor arguments, I can't look at those types because those could be in completely different assemblies. I have to look at where this is actually being declared. Is there a declared assembly? It gets the syntax node where the symbol was declared in source. Yeah, but that's what I had. I already had what that was. I don't need that. Well, shoot. So I get the symbol information. The thing I'm getting dragged through the mud here is I can't, like these are, like we're getting the actual type of where it's being declared, and then we're looking through its attributes. Wait a minute. Is there a Oh, well, maybe this isn't as hard as I'm making this out to be. Okay, let's just write some whole new code here. Okay. I want to say for each var candidate and map candidates. Okay. Now I want to say find the attribute data, get attributes where the syntax reference is equal to that. I still want this. Okay. So we'll throw that up there. So I'm going to look through, I'm going to get and see, is this attribute actually my attribute? I still have to do that, but then I don't care. I'm just going to look through the compilations assembly, find the attribute data, and Bob's your uncle. God, I hope so. Okay, we'll put that there. And we will move on, hopefully. We shall see. So we get that, we do that, we do that. That should be equal. But now we find it. Source type, destination type, source, destination. Ha! Oh, did I pass or not? I don't know. Just run all tests. Let's see if that actually fixed everything now. And if it did, that's sweet, because I think we have what we need then. Yep, all passed. Baby, that's gold, baby, right there. That's exactly what we want. And just to be sure, this has to be declared on assembly. All right, well, we learned a couple things. One is that if you declare an attribute on an assembly, at the assembly level, it actually becomes a method symbol. Because reasons. I don't know why. I find that kind of odd, but it does. Okay. Well, I wonder if you actually had the attribute and you found it and you got its symbol and it would say that's also a method. You know what I mean? Like if I come to my integration tests here and I have map tests, okay? Yeah, your CodeLens error, go away. I don't know why it's doing that. Not Test Explorer, not Server Explorer, go away. That's what we want. So here, that's an attribute. If we get its symbol, it's a method symbol. Yeah, that's just the way it's, okay, whatever. I've learned something and that's good. Learning is 3/4 of the battle. So this gives us a map2 test. So now what we need to do is shut down, start up again, do the integration test, shut down, start up again, and do the NuGet host and just see, hey, do we get what we want? We want map2 test, we want map from test, and then we want a map test. Okay, that's what we want. And we're going to like call this source map2, map to destination map2. That's probably a bad name. But that's what I think we want to, well, okay, let's shut down, start up again. Actually, no. Let's commit because made progress on tests for all 3 attributes. Baby. Okay, cool. That's good. Okay, now let's shut down and start her up again. And then we shall see if we can actually get this to be, I got both glasses. Again, I got the 2 glasses and I have these hanging here. I'm like, God, I'm looking like an old person. I just turned 50. I don't know if I was in a previous episode, but I just turned the big 50 a couple days ago. So yeah, it just 50 is the new 20 is what I'm saying. Okay. So we definitely are going to need different type names here. I think just like source for map2, destination for map2, source for map from, destination for map from, and do that. I think that's the right thing to do here. So first we're going to call these map2 tests. Okay. I hope they fix that because that's really annoying. Map2 tests. Okay, and you should have, thank you. Oh God, whatever. I'm going to leave them up there. I reported that error already and it's just annoying. We don't need that because we've decided not to be doing assert multiples. We want to call this source for map2. Why is there an exception for that? My God. Way to go, Microsoft. Way to just mess everything up. Okay. Now did that just break the whole world here? If I say run, is it going to think, oh, I don't know what that type is? Because I had a momentary lapse of reason. Yeah. Oh, because it's not map to destination. It's map to destination for map 2. Yeah. So it did work. It just, okay, that worked. Okay. So we have map 2 tests, we're going to need map from tests, and then we're going to need map tests. Okay, this is going to be map from from, except here we're going to take this off, and we're going to put from map from source for map from. This is going to be a map from. So this should be map to destination for map from. And that works. Okay, and then we're just going to need a map test. And these we can just have as map. Map. Source for map. Destination for map. Okay, except we're going to take that off. And what we're going to put up here is assembly map no type of source no for map type of destination for map. Okay, we got that. So now we say source for map, map to destination for map, and this should work. Boom. The key combination. I'm going to get that like emblazoned on a bumper sticker. The key combination is bound to a command, which is not currently available. And just see how many like people I get like honking at my car and like, you know, going, I feel you. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, that would be funny. It'd be funny in my head, you know. But it doesn't mean it'd be funny in your head. Come on. You're going to run all your tests now. Good. Good. And I think this is a good place to end. So I don't really have to do the NuGet package. I think I'm going to wait to do that until I really have like a 1.1 release. But yeah, this is nice. This is really nice that I got all this working now. So what we're going to do is say work is finished. And then I will merge the branches, do all the things, and then this one will be done. So the next one I'm going to do, and I might just do this off camera because again, if I come over here in milestones, you know, there's update, there's a snup keg, and then the diagnostics. That stuff really can be done off camera. And then there's a rocks bug thing I got to fix. I might do that as an episode because that one might be really complicated. I don't know. I have no idea. But I noticed it and I was like, ah, crap. So I'm going to do that, and then I can finally move on to this new idea project that I have. Even if I want to do stuff with like editor config generator or whatever, I'm just going to say, nope, we're going to totally shift gears and move on to something that I think might be interesting, might be a complete failure. Who knows? But I'm done for now. Thank you all for watching. Leave comments and questions below. See you in the next episode.